Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
Here's some good questions for you. Answer this to yourself. Are you in a relaxation rut? Have you lost all sense of adventure? Have you been talking about losing the same pounds, but every year the diet still stays the same? So you may suffer from something that's called comfort addiction. Celebrity therapist and life coach Lisa Haisha joins us this morning with tips to overcome it. Lisa, good morning and thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you.
I think you just set off bells with a lot of people, including myself, when I hear these things. It's like the things that are going in your head over and over and over again, but we don't change it. What is comfort addiction?
Comfort addiction is when you're stuck in a rut. When you want to lose those last 10 pounds, but you never do. When you're in that relationship forever, and you keep saying, I got to get out of this relationship, it's stressful, it's not working, but you stay. It's everything.
So who suffers from comfort addiction?
I think everyone does, actually. I think everyone has some comfort, and we're trained. Think about all the commercials that we see. Everything is about get comfortable. When you retire, get comfortable. Everything's about comfort. But comfort really isn't the secret to life.
Well, but isn't comfort supposed to be good when you're able to get yourself in a place in life where you're comfortable with stuff?
Yeah, but I think there's a difference between comfortable with stuff and then getting too comfortable, and I think that's what we're addicted to, being too comfortable. Think about it. Think about when you run a marathon.
Okay.
How great that feels. If you've never exercised, you're really a couch potato, and you take those 6 months to train and you actually run a marathon. That is fantastic, and you're out of your comfort zone.
Well, it's like the gym. Like, here's an example like the gym, right? How many of us don't go, and then when we do go afterwards, you're like, oh my God,
you feel
this is so good.
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes. Or when you're at home and if you eat a nice diet, you know, maybe some chicken breast and some vegetables.
And the next morning you wake up.
And you feel great,
yes.
and you're looking at yourself like, I did it for a week, instead of, you know, just, oh, give me those potatoes. It's your comfort food.
Okay, how do you know if you're suffering from comfort addiction? Are there signs?
Yes, look at your life. Look at your life and go, what am I too comfortable in? What are things that I'd love to change that I haven't taken the time to change?
Okay, so here are some examples. You were talking about this, like the losing the weight.
Yes.
Years go by and then you don't do it, and then to change the job. So what are some things that you can do? You have some tips for us.
Yes.
Tips on how we can get out of it.
Yes, travel. I think travel is one of the greatest cures of comfort addiction, because you're always placed in situations that are challenging.
Okay.
I mean, even to order a meal, sometimes it's like, oh my God, it's this big ordeal because they don't have this, they don't have that, and just the way you're served, and just getting a hotel, just getting around a place.
Yeah, because it feels so good when you go. It just changes everything up.
It does.
You say also volunteering?
Yeah, volunteering is a great way, just because it really helps you appreciate your life and have gratitude, and it really brings community together. And when you're part of a community, it's always easier to get over a comfort addiction. And a media diet.
Okay.
A media diet. If we realize how much time we spend watching television or in front of a screen, we'll be amazed. And that alone is so much comfort.
What does immediate diet, or media diet, that's what you're like, that means like get off of.
Get on
Facebook, Twitter, all of
that.
this. Well, how is that making us comfortable?
Because we're so comfortable hiding. We're supposed to be out with people. Think of how life used to be. You socialize, you actually pick up the phone, call someone and go meet someone. Now you just text someone, hey, how's it going? I don't even have time to call you anymore. So we don't see each other like this face to face. We don't even talk on the phone as much. We're just behind the screen, and it makes people hide.
I know that we giggle and we're laughing about it right now because it's very real to all of us, but you say this can be pretty serious. I mean, it's just as equal of having an addiction to alcohol or something else. It's an addiction. It's
an addiction. Some are worse, you know, like alcoholism is possibly worse than having those last 10 pounds that you want to lose, but it's about happiness. You know, we live once. And if we could just realize that if we get out of our comfort addiction, how much happier we would be.
Well, speaking of happier, I found this to be pretty interesting because you say that sometimes the happiest of the people that are around us are usually the ones that are the most angry.
Yes, if you go to
lonely.
nightclubs, or if you go, those are usually lonely people. I was just at a party last night, and I'm looking around and all these people are decked out, and I'm going, oh my God, as I talk to individuals, like, this person's so sad, this person's got all these issues, this person, and they're so lonely, they just want to connect. I haven't been in a relationship for 15 years. I haven't been in a relationship in 10 years. You keep going out and you're meeting the same people. I go, what's wrong with these people you're meeting? They're like, everyone's icky. I don't like everyone because everyone's so caught up in their, I think, comfort addiction of, so it's hard to meet someone or stretch.
Lisa, this is amazing information, I think, especially at a time where the year is ending and a new year is beginning. So you challenge yourself and you get out of your comfort zone.
Yes, and this is a time where it's really relevant for people. It's time to come together. And
so if you hear her and want to relate to her more, we put information about Lisa. It's up on our website, Comfort Addiction, fox5sandiego.com, and then you click the Scene On tab.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Good stuff, Raul.